Okay, so? They disappeared. Poof. No explanation. Just vanished like your motivation on a Monday morning. You got ghosted. It sucks. So let's figure out how to deal with this without texting them hey for the 7th time. Ghosting is when someone stops replying to your texts, calls, memes, TikToks, or double snaps with zero warning. No explanation. No goodbye. Not even a, hey, I joined a cult. Can't talk right now. It's not just rejection. It's silence. And silence? It's a blank space your brain fills in with every worst-case scenario possible. You start wondering if you were too much, not enough, if that one typo ruined your chances at love. Spoiler, it didn't. You want closure. You want to know why. But sometimes you don't get that. And it messes with your head. Because humans, we don't do well with ambiguity. We like answers, even if they suck. Here's the real talk. Being ghosted usually says way more about the other person than it does about you. It's not because you're unlovable, annoying, too intense, or not interesting enough. It could mean they lack the emotional maturity to communicate clearly. Or maybe they're avoidant. Maybe they didn't want confrontation. Maybe they didn't want anything serious. You're not a mind reader, and you shouldn't have to be. Their inability to communicate is not your burden to carry. Repeat after me. It is not my fault. Now, let's talk damage control. Here's what not to do after being ghosted. Double text them. Triple text them. Don't turn your chat into a monologue, stalk their Instagram, and analyze why they liked a post but didn't text you back. Invent wild theories about why they disappeared. They were kidnapped. They're in a coma. They got amnesia during a skydiving accident. Your brain craves an explanation, but spiraling into detective mode doesn't bring peace, it brings paranoia. All right, let's get practical. Here's what you can do that actually helps. Accept it. They ghosted. It happened. Doesn't mean you have to be okay with it right now, but pretending it didn't happen won't make it better. Name the feeling. Sad? Confused? Angry? Naming what you're feeling gives your brain a sense of control. It's not just a storm anymore, it's rain, thunder, wind, and rain passes. Talk it out. Call a friend. Write in a journal. Record voice notes to yourself. Yes, I do it. No shame. Your thoughts get less scary when they're out in the open. Reclaim your energy. They left without closure. But that doesn't mean you can't give yourself some. Write a message. Say what you wish you could say. Then delete it. It's for you, not them. Closure doesn't come from their apology. It comes from your decision to let go. Real talk. Ghosting is low-effort cowardice. But you know what? It's also a reveal. A blessing in disappointing disguise. You don't want someone who runs at the first sign of emotional depth. You want someone who shows up, listens, communicates, and yes, texts back. Someone who ghosts isn't built for real love. If they can't handle a conversation, how would they handle conflict? Or commitment? Or, I don't know, co-parenting a dog? If you were ghosted, I'm really sorry. It's confusing. It's unfair. And it hurts. But don't let someone's silence define your worth. You got ghosted. It sucked. But you're still here, still growing, still worthy of love that doesn't vanish without a trace. If this helped, give me a thumbs up. I mean, please, I've been through enough. And subscribe if you want more Stickman life advice from a Stickman. Yours truly, Dan Stickerman.